Hey everyone, I'm not going to say who I am, obviously, as you can tell from the attire. I wish to remain a little anonymous. So, actually, I've been using this app. It's called POPXO, and it's one of these apps where you can ask questions anonymously from girls to girls. So, I just randomly posted on it, like, I'm bored, ask me a few embarrassing questions, or even sex questions. And a lot of girls actually asked me, not a lot, all of the girls actually just asked me some sexual questions. So I wanted to take a minute and answer all of them and kind of just put it out here. So yeah, here it goes. I'm just going to be doing 3 questions as this video would be super long if I did all of them. And I'll try and do a few other parts to complete the entire series. But first question, so this is all anonymous. I don't know who asked me what, but I'll try and answer them. And first question, is it okay knowing that your boyfriend masturbates a lot? What will be your reaction? So I would say I wouldn't find it offensive, but it also depends on the situation that I'm in. So my fiance and I, before we got married, did do 2 years of long distance relationship. And now, did we kind of have even the means to do something intimate physically? Not really. So, he really did have to rely on masturbation. So in that scenario, no, I wouldn't mind knowing that he does it, because he has needs. I can't be there to take care of his needs, or vice versa. So definitely you'll have to rely on yourself. But if he's doing it, if I'm there, and I don't really think I'll be offended by it. If anything, I'll probably just be turned on by it and kind of role play that into something intimate and take control of the situation that way. However, I will find it offensive if he's not really letting me initiate anything or do whatever he's doing with me. So if he's masturbating all the time but he's not really into me, then I'll start questioning it, what the heck, why are you even in this relationship if you're not trying to be intimate with me and just masturbate on your own? Then go off with your freaking hand and just do whatever you like to do on your own. But I think it's healthy to be doing whatever you need to do on completely your sides of, he needs to do it, he can go do it. If I need to do it, I can go do it. I don't think you have to be dependent on each other for pleasure, essentially, because that's not the only thing you're there for. And the second question was, what will you do if someone saw you doing something? Honestly, nothing. Someone saw me kissing or something, I honestly wouldn't even care about it. Kissing naked, I wouldn't really care about it. But if we were actually doing something and someone walked in on us doing the dirty, I would probably scream first and then I would cover myself and be a little awkward around that person. I feel like even if I got over it, I would still be a little bit awkward around that person. But yeah, I would probably laugh at it afterwards with my husband, oh my god, they really walked in on us naked. I hope he or she liked whatever they saw. I'd probably just laugh about it and get over it. And that's pretty much the same answer another girl gave on it. And so that question had 2 answers. One was mine, one was someone else. And they said the same thing. I would just be WTF, why are you walking around if you heard something? And then I would cover myself and then laugh about it later on. And then it says, last question, does it hurt a lot? Does it bleed? If yes, for how long? So I'm assuming we're talking about first timers. Does it hurt a lot? Depends on your pain tolerance. If you have a really high pain tolerance, it's more likely, it's more like a pinch, it's over in a jiff. But if you don't have that much of a pain tolerance, then yeah, it's gonna be a little painful for you. But I would say either way, enjoy it, because if you're enjoying yourself and if you add a little bit of foreplanted, you tend to get a little well lubricated. So as long as you're well lubricated, it should be okay for you. Now, if you're having trouble lubricating, like sometimes I have trouble lubricating, then I do use personal lubricants. But just try and make sure that it's paraben free, it's gentle on you, gentle on your skin, it doesn't cause any reactions, and most importantly, if you're using protection, make sure it's compatible with your protection, because some condoms can deteriorate if you're using oil-based lubricants. So I would suggest something water-based and hormone-free. But other than that, does it bleed? Also, again, depends on the person. It's different girl to girl, body to body. And more than likely, if you do bleed, it's going to be like, not like a period bleeding. It's more like when I bled, it wasn't like right away. I woke up in the morning and I had some like blood on me when I went to the restroom. But it wasn't like blood everywhere, like period kind of blood. It was more just like spotting here and there, and it did last for a couple of days because we repeatedly, did do it for a couple of days. So I didn't give it time to recover or anything. So I guess it depends. Again, with everything, it depends. But yeah, if you do bleed, it could be for a couple of days, 1 to 2 days, depending on how you're taking care of yourself. But if you are bleeding, just please make sure you're keeping yourself clean down there. Just like with periods, it can get a little stuffy down there. So please make sure you're keeping, you're taking care of yourself. So I'm gonna end the video here. It's already like 7 minutes in, and yeah, I'll see you with my next video, or one way or the other, you'll see me. But until then, have a very good day. It's still a day here. It's a very good day. And I'll see you soon.